Yes, indeed. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys can hear me. Um, this is an impromptu live show right here. But thank you guys for joining. Anyway, thank you guys for joining if you're watching us live. If not, please hit the like button whenever you decide to watch this video. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't already, and share this to your people. I'm here to give you more content. For all my Bama State fans out there, if you like hoops, basketball, I got a treat for you. Now, this show is just the Lady Hornets, Bama State Lady Hornets recap show. It's a play on the Bama State recap show that I do on Sundays for the football team. This is for the basketball team, and this is just something I decided to do a few minutes ago. Now, I got notes and box scores and whatnot because I just left the first home game for the women's Bama State basketball team. Right? They got the dub. It was a great game. I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. Not going to keep you guys long. And by the way, let's see. As we speak. Okay. I should have got that. But anyway, you guys know what to do, man. I'm here just to give you guys the goods on the Lady Hornets. Now, we got the big dub tonight. Where is it at? Here we go. That was the final score right there from the Dunn Oliver Acker Dome. 72-55, man. Bama State Lady Hornets prevailed against the Talladega College Tornadoes. The first win for Coach Janetta Hayes, the new head basketball coach for the Lady Hornets. Got our first win tonight. Now, they did play 2 games prior to this. They played at Georgia, the Georgia Bulldogs, and they played at Auburn. So those were 2 SEC teams that, let's be honest, were supposed to beat them. This game right here, kind of a lower level competition, but it was a good game. Get the home win. Let's get the spirits up and let's get it going. Now, I'm just going to recap what I saw, man. I will be going to a lot of these games. Not promising you guys I'm going to recap each and every one of them, but I want to give you a recap on this one tonight because I'm excited for this team. I like the coach. I like what I saw. I like some of the players that I saw. And shouts out to everybody that showed up and came to the game. You know. Now, how do I want to start this thing off? So, Bama State, they started off strong. Yes, they did. They started off strong. It was 25-10 at the end of the first quarter. And they never gave up the lead, pretty much. You know, ended up winning the game by that final score. The lead was up to 31 points at one point in time. But I want to talk about some of these players because I got some key players. I took notes of these girls because this was my first time seeing them play live. And we got the star lineup. So this was the star lineup that came out there. At forward, you had Clearia Peterson, number 22, which I think she's one of the best players on the team. Going to talk about her in a minute. You had number 10 is another forward, Clarissa McClendon. She's another excellent player. Then you had number 6 at guard, Nakiria Flowers. You had number 0 at guard, Amari Franklin. And you had number 23 at guard, Taylor Smith. Now, that's how we started out the game, 2 forwards and 3 guards. Now, the first half, Bama State had the lead 42-23. And they shot 15 for 29 from the field. So they shot 51% from the field. 3 for 11 from the three-point line, 27%. And from the free throw line, 9 for 11, 81%. Pretty good, solid first half right there. 14 turnovers in the first half. You know, if you want to say something that was negative. But they had 25 total rebounds, 8 of them on the offensive end, and 30 points off the bench. And the reason for all the bench points, because they played a lot of players. Everybody got in the game. all 15 players got playing time. Some more than others. Clarice, Yeah, Clarice McClendon. She led with she didn't lead, but she had 20 minutes. Nakiria Flowers, number 6, she had 28 minutes. So she led in minutes, played. But I'm gonna talk about just some of these girls and how they played ball tonight, man. Starting with number 10, McClendon. She played very well. Nice touch around the basket, good hands, good body control, and she can bring the ball up the court too. Nice passes, good vision. She played a very good game in my opinion. Only scored about, let me see how many points she scored. She only had 4 points, played 20 minutes, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, but she played very well in my opinion. I like the way she played ball tonight. Number 6, Nakiria Flowers. Great on-ball defenders. She ran point. And number 2, Shamaya Reed. Another great on-ball defender. Now, I like what I saw both of them at the game at the same time, 2 guards. And I think both of those can be good pesky defenders. They can handle the ball as well, pressure you full court if need be. And I like when they were in the backcourt together. Number 2, Reed, and number 6, Flowers. But also, they played with great effort, right? Some of those girls out there played with great effort. A lot of fouls, but of course they're going to call fouls when you're playing that aggressive defense. But let's talk about number 11, Kaylee Simpson. I think she's one of the best players on the team. Two-way player. She can defend. She can score. And I believe she led us in scoring tonight, if I'm not mistaken. I got my list right here. Let's see. Matter of fact, I can pull it up for you guys. What am I thinking about? Hold on. Let's see. Is it right here? Okay, there we go. All right, so that's the box score right there. I got it on a different look over here. So I just pulled it up for you guys to see. Now, I think she did lead us in scoring, by the way. Yeah, 14 points for Kaylee Simpson off the bench in 19 minutes. 5 rebounds, 4 steals, by the way. She played very good, very good ball. And like I say, I think she's one of the best players on the team. Now, this is my first time seeing these girls play in person. So I'm still trying to see who's the best player and who's, going to have what role. So I'm still new to trying to figure this team out now. I think I did mention number 6, Nakiria Flowers. She runs the point very well, pushes up tempo. I saw her push the tempo a few times. Hit a nice bank shot 3-pointer as well. I think she's a good player too. Number 1, Alana Pooler. All around good basketball player. A hustler. I saw her go up and down the floor, hustling for loose balls, pushing the ball up court when need be. Number 23, Taylor Smith. I like her. She started the game. She's a good driver to the basket, solid ball handler. I think she was the one that crossed somebody up too. She made a highlight play tonight. So I like to see her play. I think she got in foul trouble. She had like 4 fouls or something like that. But what else? Let's see. Who had the 10 points? Somebody had 10 points. Peterson. Yes, Peterson, a very good player. She had a double-double. Peterson had 10 points, 10 rebounds, 4 block shots. She's a dog. I think I wrote some up about her too. Yes, great inside presence, good defense, rebounding. She could score in the paint. And I said she's a dog. So in all honesty, it's a lot of players you can really talk about from what I saw. But the 2 players of the game to me were Kaylee Simpson and Clearia Peterson. Those were the 2 players of the game to me, number 11 and number 22. Coach Hayes. I was able to see her. Now, first half, I stood up and I kind of stood up away from the play for a while, took my notes. After halftime, I went and sat by the scores table. Shouts out to Fred. Best seat in the house, by the way. Best seat in the house. right next to coach in the bench. Now, got a real up close personal to see how she coaches. Really good motivator. Really good motivator. She's great at the matchup schemes. I saw her at one point. You know, the other team went small. She said, let's go small. We got to match up with them. Far as like getting the players to understand their mistakes, she was very good at doing that tonight. You know, get a player to the sideline and tell them what they did wrong, try to make them understand why it was wrong. She was doing all the good things. She has the goods. Coach Hayes has the goods, I believe, and this will be a successful season from what I've seen. From what I've seen just in this game tonight, I think this will be a successful season for Coach Hayes and the Lady Hornets. Now, gonna be some tough matchups coming up soon. I mean, they already had to play Georgia and Auburn, right? But I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of these home games. I'm looking forward to seeing these girls play again, you know, very soon. Let me tell y'all when the next game is, by the way, while I got that up there. So, team stats. Let's look at the team stats. And I'm not going to hold y'all long. I know y'all probably wondering why the hell is JB up here this late doing a show. Sometimes you got to jump on impromptu like that. Sometimes you just got to do it. Now, look at the team stats, man. The turnovers is probably the negative that I would get out of this. We had 34 total turnovers. Now, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's too many damn turnovers. But I think they will clean it up. I'm pretty damn sure they will clean this up. What else we had? We shot 75% from the free throw line. We didn't shoot the ball very well from three. Only 18%, 3 for 16. But we shot 45% from the field. That's pretty good. 55 rebounds, so we crashed the boards like that. Yeah, pretty much 11 blocks too. Somebody had like 5 blocks on the team, I think, or 4 blocks. That was Peterson. She had 4 blocks. And points in the paint, 42 points in the paint. So we did what we had to do. You know, we did what we had to do. I'm really looking forward to seeing these girls play again. What's up with you, TJ, man? We talking Lady Hornets, you know, Bama State Lady Hornets. Had a good game tonight, man. So that's all I came on here to talk about. The next game will be, let me pull up my schedule. So they got a game this Thursday. I really wish I could make this game. It's in Carrollton, Georgia. They playing University of West Georgia. I won't be able to make the game. Comes on ESPN Plus. They should win this game. It's going to be a good, tough matchup, though. Really good, tough matchup because that's a good team they're playing. And then on the 16th, they play Faulkner here in Montgomery on the 16th. That is actually Sunday. So on Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Time, if you are in Montgomery and you want to see the girls play, go to the Acadome. It's free. Just walk up and get in there. They'll be playing Faulkner. So that's another opportunity to watch the girls play Sunday afternoon, 4 p.m. Central Time. I don't have the graphic because they probably haven't made a graphic yet, but I would definitely be posting it. This was my view from the beginning of the game right there, you know, when they were coming out the introductions. That was my little view right there. And then this was after the game, after we got the dub. So that's all I got for y'all, man. Pretty much. That's it. So I don't know if I'm going to do every game. I don't know if I'm going to do every game. But I was just excited and I wanted to do something tonight while I was fresh on my mind. Now, we still got a new show coming soon dedicated to basketball, men's basketball and women's basketball. The men have a game this Friday, 6 o'clock at the Acadome. They'll be playing Virginia Lynchburg. You can come out and support the men. I will be recapping that as well. I will be there. And Sunday, I'll be at the women's game. So I'm going to every game that I can possibly go to check out the men and the women's basketball team. And I will have my stats and my notes on deck each and every time. So just want to give y'all some more content, man. I know this was an impromptu show, but still, do what you always do. Help get in the algorithm for all this HBCU swag content that I'm putting out. Hit the like button. It helps out very much. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Share it to somebody who likes Alabama State and put them on. You know, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. That's how we grow the channel. That's how we make things grow. So let's do it just like that. And of course, it's still sponsored by. Matter of fact, before I get out of here, I'm going to go ahead and play the commercial because we still got to pay bills. So y'all watch this before we get out of here tonight.
Sports Talking with JB is sponsored by Jack Ingram Mercedes-Benz, since 1959 serving the greater Montgomery area, from C-classes to GLEs, and everything in between. Visit them at 217 Eastern Boulevard, Montgomery, Alabama. Come test drive a new Benz today. At Jack Ingram Mercedes-Benz, it's time to love what you drive.
Shouts out to the sponsor, man, of this whole network, the whole podcast network, man, Jack Ingram Mercedes. Go visit the website, jackingrammercedes.com, if you're in the market for a new Benz or any pre-owned vehicle. That's all I got for you guys, man. This has been the inaugural Lady Hornets recap show. Bama State recap show is still going on. So Sunday, we still going to do the Bama State recap show. And then Wednesday, tap in Wednesday for the Black and Gold show so we can talk about Port City Classic. It's going to be a busy week for me. It's going to be a very busy week. We got Port City Classic this weekend. We got basketball games this weekend. So y'all just come to the channel, man, to get your fix of Bama State content. I'm your boy, JB. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night, and we'll see y'all tomorrow on Sports Talk with JB.